All right, HQCs, it's about that time. It's time to get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Which of these movie studios is no longer in operation? Universal Studios, Canon, Walt Disney Pictures. Close the doors on this one for good. If you went for Walt Disney, you are so cold, you are frozen. Taking perfect aim. It's Canon, of course. You're having a blast already. 218,000 of you are. Universal and Disney have some highly anticipated blockbusters coming out this year. Canon, on the other hand, went out with a bang 26 years ago. Yeah, poor Canon. Q2. How did televisions mainly receive a signal before cables and satellite dishes, vinyl, antenna, 8-tracks? Back in the olden days, who remembers this? You went for vinyl, you are no longer in rotation because it's antenna. Staying tuned here, 231,000 of you. Yes, once upon a time, TV signals flew through the air. Like radio, you needed an antenna to get a single. It always looked like a charm each and every time, and it was cheaper. Q3. What is a funnel cloud that reaches the ground better known as? Cyclone, hurricane, tornado. You want to avoid all of them as much as possible. They'll all have you blown away in some form or fashion. We are talking tornado, of course. Like a whirlwind, you're making it through the game, 223,000 of you. Tornadoes are also known as twisters, of course. Some people make a living of chasing after them, while the rest of us run in the other direction, as fast as humanly possible. That's a wise decision there. Q4, which is not a novel by George R.R. Martin, a meeting of magic, a storm of swords, a dance with dragons. Towards rest and relaxation, Martin. What will it stand for? You'll be doing the two-step out of here if you went for a dance with dragons. Yeah, here's what it's called, a meeting of magic. Magic tricks for 181,000 of you. Martin loves to throw alliteration into his titles, from A Clash of Kings to The Winds of Winter, and his latest one, The Quest, for question 5. Come on, we're on that quest. Here we go. Which is an ingredient in a traditional Chicago-style hot dog? Raw tomato, cheese sauce, or stewed onion? You can't beat those New York hot dogs, though, can you? Well, I'm not really into mystery meat anyway, but if you're a fan of Chicago street meat, you'll know it's raw tomato, but you say tomato. And I'm going to go with a savage. Because look at that, over 100,000 have gone here on Q5, 95,000 if you're holding on tight. All about those hot dogs. Yeah, any Chicago restaurant worth its celery salt will offer either wedges or slices of tomato. Hold the onions and the cheese, please. Q6. Who became famous for casual shirts bearing an alligator emblem? Rene Lacoste, Frank Izzo, Ralph Lauren. You might even have one of these shirts in your closet. Maybe you're wearing it right now. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Frank Izzo is not the answer here, guys. Because we made that one up. Sorry. Lacoste is famous for its polo. Q7. What violent video game led to the creation of the ESRB and received its first mature rating? Doom, Splatterhouse, or Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat. Hopefully that didn't finish you. 150,000 if you're ready for more combat. All three games brought on the bloodshed, but when Mortal Kombat became massive amongst kids who could play it for a quarter, grown folks. Command. Three very elusive keys here. In fact, I still have no idea what this key is used for on my Mac. Major key alert. Thankfully, it doesn't say that anymore. It's command. Command is what we're talking about. 112,000 of you commanded my attention and respect. The key with the mini Apple logo made its debut. On the plane with a weird logo on it. Helpful hint, it begins. Poet, architect, filmmaker. Oh, we couldn't forget this mascot. What will they come up with next year? The mascot for the Rio Games was named after someone pretty famed. Vinicius, the Brazilian poet. Did you know it? 53,000 of you did on a brutal question. Vinicius looked like some weird cross between a cat because it's our first prize question of the game. Do not forget, if you get this question, moving towards that $215,000 jackpot. Good luck, players. Let's do it. Q11. Which of these countries has a capital that does not have DC in its official name? USA, Panama, Colombia. Not DC comics, silly. You in dismay. We're talking Panama, people. Question. If you got it correct, you have a big decision to make. 4 questions until the next prize and cash. What are you going to do? Make your decisions now and stick to it. Okay, 7,700. Taking the money and run. Well done to you guys. The rest of you, you've got a lot of work to do. So let's do it. And remember, this is your last chance to use your extra lives. They won't work after Q12. Here goes. Which of these jazz pianists has a signature song about public transportation? Fats Waller, Count Basie, or Duke Ellington? You're a jazz enthusiast, talking all that jazz in the jazz. I see you. If you're counting on Count Basie, you can count yourself out of the game. What a legend is Duke Ellington. That's who 30,000 of you playing on, players. The Duke Ellington Orchestra signature song was Take the A Train. No thanks, can't I just take an Uber instead? It smells a whole lot better. Yeah, that A Train. No thank you. Q13, your lucky number. Which of these is not the original name of a famous musician? David Evans, William Broad, or Chris Carleton? How well do you know your stars? Stage names sound a lot cooler than our boring regular names, but Chris Carleton has been upstaged here. He's not famous. No, he's not. 7,000 of you knew that. Dave Evans is the real name of U2's The Edge, while William Broad doesn't sound as much of an idol as Billy Idol. Right? We are dancing with ourselves on to Q14. What country that ends in stan borders the most other countries that end in stan? Turkmenistan, Kazakhstan, or Uzbekistan? Is it stan or is it stan? If you're a fan of stans, you know the answer here is Uzbekistan. I'm beckoning you on to the next round. 2,597, another brutal right there. Yes, any geography stand will tell you a big chunk of Western Asia is filled by a whole bunch of stands. Uzbekistan is landlocked 2 times over by 5 other stands. Sounds claustrophobic. You need space, because there's another prize question coming at you right now. Q15. Thomas Jefferson, second vice president, had the same name as a famous what? Funk musician, sitcom character, or traitor to the US? Who was that second VP there? If you went or traitor to the US, your brain just betrayed you. Is a funk musician. Feel feeling that funk right now on a savage question. 814 of you got that correct. Jefferson's first deep. Aaron Burr got the heave ho for George Clinton, the legendary creator of P-Funk. That P stands for prize and is right before your eyes. Will you funk with it? Or will you decide to move on? We're offering $3.69 to 814 players. 3 questions until the next prize. $3.69, not bad for this one. But can you make more money? 304 players chose to take the cash. Well done to you guys. You are winners tonight. You know that, right? Congrats. The rest of you, let's do this. Q16. Which of these Elvis Presley movies was originally released most recently? Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas, Love Me Tender. You've got to thrust your hips into this one. There's no job too immense when you've got confidence, do you? It's Viva Las Vegas. Heading down the strip, 349 of you. Viva Las Vegas is not a Coldplay remix now. It's considered one of Elvis's best movies. The gyrating gentleman plays a race car driver called Lucky Jackson in the 1964 musical. But are you feeling lucky tonight? Q17. Speaking of, the name of the Coldplay #1 hit was taken from a painting depicting what? Fruit, birds, women. You know a lot about that hotspot, these guys. 11. They may play cold, but their hits are hot and juicy as well. Fruit. We're looking for fruit here. You're in paradise. 39. I'm going to go with another savage. That is savage. 300 of you down. 39 of you staying in the game here. Coldplay took the name Viva La Vida from a lovely Frida Kahlo painting of watermelon. Long live life along with those juicy melons as well. Prize question coming at you here on Q18. The largest land omnivore is only naturally found in the US state with which capital? Do you know? Boise, Olympia. That sounds ominous. Omnivore. Hopefully that omnivore is full of veggies, should I say, so he's not eyeing you for dinner. Juno, it's Juno. Did you know? 17 of you knew. Okay, you got that right. We've got money coming at her like a furry and ferocious Kodiak bear. Show me what we're working with. $117.65 we're offering to 17 players. Next prize question, 3 questions away. Who's going to take the cash? That is a lot of cash right there. 9 players chose to take the money. A few of you still left. You are the brave ones, but congrats to you guys. $117. Nice. 4 players still in. You're brave. Q19. Denzel Washington was nominated for, but did not win an Oscar for playing which of the following? Soldier, cop, lawyer. Look at Denzel. He's quite a hottie, isn't he? Denzel has always been a hit with the ladies, but he didn't hit that Oscar when he played a lawyer. Lawyer, did you win the debate? 4 of you got it correct. All 4 of you, well done. Denzel had better luck playing a soldier in Glory and a cricket cop in Training Day as well. Remember that? Both scored him Academy Awards. I'm sure he has more to come as well. Q20. The word daisy comes from a word related to the flower's what? Colour, size, movement. Daisy, I used to make daisy chains and sneeze a lot while I did it. If you went for size, you get no prizes. Movement. Movement. Did you get movement? 3 of you did. 1 of you is out. 3 of you still in. The word daisy comes from ye old English for day's eye, referring to the flower's habit of closing at night and reopening with the sun. Us insomniacs don't know a thing about that. Hopefully you know a thing about this. This is our last prize question, the big one right here, your last prize question of the game. You can win some crazy cash right now. If you get it right, you will choose to either run with the bag or stay in the game to try to hit that mega jackpot tonight. You'll have to make it to Q30 to win that $215,000. The choice is going to be all yours if you get it correct. Here goes, Q21. In the film Who Forrest Gump and his son watched together on TV, Howdy Doody, Bert and Ernie, Johnny Carson. Starting to sweat now. 3 of you left in the game. If you said howdy, you might be feeling more like, oh, never mind. But in a film full of touching moments, it's hard to top this one. Is Bert and Ernie my favourites? Bert and Ernie, all three of you still in the game. Okay, this is the moment of truth. The massive cash offer coming your way. Your last chance money before the jackpot. We are offering $750 to 2 players. Okay, we're down to 2 players. 759 questions until the jackpot prize. Are you going to bet on yourself, or are you going to bet on that 750 right now? 2 of you need to make a very important choice, and 2 of you smart players chose to take the $750 tonight. You're our big winners. Well done to you. Now, I'm not sure if you would have made it past the next 9. That certainly would have been tough. We've got Snowdrifter and we've got Mattified, our 2 big winners tonight. Look at their lovely faces. They look pretty happy, don't they? That was an awesome game, players. You kicked butts like that 15-year-old tennis star. Yeah, we had a ton of winners tonight at various levels, and loads of cash was snagged as well. You came, you played, you totally slayed, especially you last 2. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can hit me on the socials right in front of me. Yeah, find me right here. Stop by and say hi. Do not be shy. It's always fun time with you guys. And guess what? We've got Words Up next. That's right, happening at 9:30 p.m. Just a few minutes away. Until then, have an awesome rest of your Tuesday night, and I will see you soon. Bye.